This is FPCNN News, your leading news provider for all things recruiting. Coming to you live from our New York office, here are your hosts, Dawn Awakens and Fetch Mondale, and the I-Team working the beat. Here are your hosts, Dawn Awakens and Fetch Mondale.
Welcome to FPCNN, your news network for all things recruiting. I'm Fetch Mondale.
And I'm Dawn Awakens.
And here's what's happening today in recruiting.
Tonight's top story is about a new software that is completely changing our industry. You just load it onto your computer and it does everything for you.
Our FPCNN's very own Flake Turndown is on the scene.
Thanks, Fetch. That's right, folks. There's a new software called Easy Money that completely runs your recruiting desk. You just load the software in and the checks start rolling in. Today we're here with FPC's own Jake Placement. Jake, how about you show us how the software works?
Sure thing, Flake. I actually just finished installing it. I just made a placement.
I've been using Easy Money for 3 months. I just bought a boat. I don't even live near the water.
With Easy Money, I placed a guy who hired a guy who hired a guy who hired a guy.
With Easy Money, I just placed one of my candidates at 3 clients, and they all paid me in cash.
Who hired a guy who hired a guy who hired a guy.
I just bought another boat.
With Easy Money, I just send companies invoices. Some even pay double.
Who hired a guy who hired a guy.
Wait, they hired that guy?
Yeah, and he hired a guy.
As you can see, Fetch, Easy Money is making the recruiting industry lots and lots of money. Reporting live from FPC, this is Flake Turndown. Back to you, Fetch.
Thanks, Flake. Boy, I don't know why anybody would go into any other line of work.
In other news, we've all heard of the term candidate ghosting, where they just don't show up and we never hear from them again.
That's right, Dawn, but with the employment market as hot as it is right now, it has spawned another term, candidates starting. Candidates are just showing up at companies and starting to work. Our very own Stan First Level is on the scene.
That's right, guys. I am here live at FPC, and we are about to witness someone just starting.
Hi, excuse me, sorry. Hi, my name is David. I'm here to start.
Jeff Herzog, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Did you come through a recruiter?
I did come through a recruiter. As a matter of fact, I just typed up my offer letter. Would you sign it?
I'd be happy to. Welcome.
Thank you. Is this my desk? I'll get right to work.
It is. Please have a seat. Good luck, and we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
As you can see, this job market is the hottest it's ever been, and you'd be a fool to think that it's ever going to change. Reporting live from FPC, Stan First Level, back to the studio.
Candidates starting. That sure is a new one to me. In other news, new salary laws have gone into place across parts of the U.S. aimed at making things fair and equitable for all workers, regardless of past salaries. This has companies shaking in their boots because until now, they could justify using past salaries as a way of underpaying someone, which is kind of stupid.
Really stupid.
Yeah, really stupid.
Yeah. This has caused a major shift in salary negotiations. In fact, it has brought back hand negotiating tactics that haven't been used since the Louisiana Purchase. Our very own Chet McGregor is on the scene.
We are standing outside of a salary negotiation here in Duckbill, Oregon. It is my understanding that both parties do want to work together to talk about salary. Let's see if we can go inside and get a closer look.
As I mentioned, we're very interested in you. We think you'd be a great fit for the organization. But when it comes to money, I originally thought we were going to be able to get to here. Unfortunately, after internal discussions, I think we're only able to get to here. What are your thoughts?
Well, as I'd mentioned from the beginning, for me, it's really more about the opportunity and not so much about the money. I'd consider here, but I was really hoping for here.
What if we were able to get you to here with a bonus that got you to here? Would that be something you'd consider?
So you're saying here with a bonus that got me to here?
Correct.
Now you're talking.
Okay, I can't make that decision alone, but let me call in Dawn from HR and she can see if she can help us out. Dawn, you got a minute? I need to see if we can fix the salaries issue. Great. So ideally, He's thinking we need to get to here. Unfortunately, I told him we can only get to here. Do you think it's something we can do?
I think we can make it work.
Welcome aboard.
As you can see, Dawn, hand negotiations are back, and that's going to be causing a major shift in how people talk about their money. Reporting live for FPCNN, I'm Chet McGregor.
Thanks, Chet.
When we come back from commercial, we'll talk about robots taking over the training industry.
These robots are programmed to tell you exactly what you want to hear and make you think recruiting is easy. After the break.